Okay, so I think we can go ahead and get this started. I know we're a little earlier than normal, but I got done eating dinner and all that and figured I could sit around goofing off for an hour or just start the stream early and maybe somebody'd show up. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's kind of where we're at, just as a baseline from the last stream 2 nights ago. So we're 9 hours and 54 minutes in, apparently. I don't know how accurate that is. 69% complete. 317 deaths. Look at that. We don't even need our own death counter. We're missing half of the life orbs and more than half of the energy orbs. Also, these kind of XP upgrades, we've only got a third of them. So, and then we have done these 4 of the 6 world events. It looks like we've not, or 5 of the 6, never mind. And it looks like over here we're missing 2 abilities. So, we can kind of go from there. Kami does not know why there is red everywhere on the floor. You know what? I just probably think it's a good idea to retrace your steps and, you know, just make sure you haven't done anything you regret, right, Kami? It's called Red Lego. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. Where are we at? Oh, okay. So this is where we stopped the other night. Nice. Right into like a little cutscene thingy we can check out. So this is apparently one of the areas that was added into the definitive edition version of this game, which is what we're playing. Oh. Naru, the young one, looked after us whenever she could. Alright. Guess we should probably go save real quick since we're here. Time for Dragon Kitty to get to work, huh? Alright. Black Root Burrows. Oh. Ooh. And I think we got through part of this the other night. There we go. Pick this up. The light from the spirit tree. It was a gift from our kind. It was given to Naru, who stood by our side. So we definitely want to pick that up. Of course, that means we can't double jump, and we can't do much but attack and single jump, it looks like. What a shame. Oh. And I feel like we started this the other night, right before we ended the stream for the evening. Oh. Not cool, little dude. This guy. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? I left it up there and now I can't get back up there. Looks to have the Metroid platform and love the visuals and art direction, though. Yes, yes, that is exactly right, Claptrap. I'm glad that you like how this game looks. I think it's gorgeous, and yeah, total Metroidvania. And, you know, some Metroidvanias tend to err more on the side of the action fighting in that, and some of them lean a little bit more heavily on Oh no. Oh, and some of them have a tendency to be more platformy, and this one's, you know, definitely more skewed towards the platforming. I mean, there's combat, but you're basically shooting this thing out of your little buddy there. Definitely more focused on challenging platforming. And all of the oddball mechanics that go along with that. Let's see. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so this thing lets these disappear when we get near them, which is fantastic. The question I have, though, is what are we supposed to... I mean, now that we have this, I guess we can take it with us wherever? Or no? Like, will it follow us now? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if that means that I can take this thing with me. I think that's what that is, kind of floating around us there. Okay, so if we can get over here. Come here. Stand here for a second. Then we can cheese that and get in here and get this. Yes, yeah, I think that's yeah, that's right. More like platforming art. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, good point. For sure. I think that term, you know, Metroidvania, does get used for a lot of different things, but I agree with you. We should differentiate those things because there's multiple aspects, right? And not all games adhere to all of them, but we use the same term for them. So how? Is there a way for me to get over here? Oh, you can light these somehow with this? That's cool. Huh. So I wonder what the deal is with these. So if I saved there because I'm anticipating dying trying to figure this out. But like, what are we? I guess we have to light each of those, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Well. So that's going to be kind of challenging. I wonder if that thing will float over to me all the way over here. It will. Okay. I see. And then that raised that one a little bit so we can actually jump on it now. Where'd my magic ball go? Is it not gonna appear because I'm not on safe ground or something? Where'd it go? Huh. I have to get further away from it, maybe? So it's gotta like warp to me or something like that? Oh! Come here. Where'd it go? I guess maybe we're gonna try this the hard way. Okay. Oh, that's a little scary, huh? One hit death lasers. something going on here that I guess we want this for, right? Okay, so I guess we really want to save that there, otherwise they probably wouldn't. I feel like maybe we're going the wrong way. Yeah, for sure. Huh. Okay. Okay, so actually, let's look at this upgrade tree here. I think I can get some. Yeah, energy pickups reward 50% more energy. Well, we totally want that, huh? Alright, and then ultralight burst increases the strength and radius of light burst. I don't know what that is, so so I feel like we made a good decision. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to go up or down. Trying to figure that out, because we know that one goes down, but I could have sworn I saw something out of the corner of my eye that went up. And I'm just trying to think of why that would be, you know? Okay, so here's another hidden platform that this thing kind of exposes. What does that do? Alright, so that opens a door over there. I feel like that's probably good, right? Whoop. Okay, so we made that. We got that upgrade at least, yeah. From my experience, this really only draws influence in the genre and similar mechanics. I can't really say what this game draws inspiration from. Yeah, I don't know, Claptrap. It could be. It could be. I was not prepared to love this game as much as I do. The music's fantastic. The art style is just epic. The mechanics are great. It feels fantastic. It just, it's very, very sad, which is odd because that's kind of juxtaposed, juxtaposed with this cute little character, in a cartoony world. You're like, you can't even imagine that things would be sad, and so when they are, it's that much more impactful, right? Okay, so we do want to go right now, but yeah, I just cannot heap enough praises on this thing. It's challenging, and I think that might turn some people off. I will say that. I don't find that a bad thing at all. And my definition of challenging has changed since our Cuphead playthrough, to be sure. What does this do? We put it here. Oh, is that where we picked it up from, maybe? Yeah. No? We haven't ever been here, so this can't be where we picked this up from. Yeah, I don't know. It was one of those, like, I read about and then, just kind of kept it in the back of my mind for a while, and then, oh! And then, came back to after the definitive edition came out and was like, I can't believe I did not play this before. This is so right up my alley. I can't believe it. So yeah, and there have been many times over my life that I have kicked myself for not giving a game playing it when everybody else was playing it, just so I could kind of be part of that conversation or whatever. But this one, man, so good. And they're making a sequel to it. You know, so I don't know how big it is. I know it's got a cult little following, but you know, they're making a sequel to this called Ori and the Will of the Wisps that they unveiled, I think, at E3. Okay, so this opened that, and I guess if we do something with this, I don't know what it is, so we'll just try this. Oh no, one-hit death lasers. I probably should have saved before attempting this, huh? Actually, you know what? Let me just do that real quick. Just to save the couple of seconds to get back over here when I inevitably die. Alright. Yeah, and it's got this save anywhere mechanic. That's what that Soul Link thing is, which I love. As long as it's safe, you can save. Okay, that's gonna be rough. That is very, very true. That is a great example of that, Claptrap, for sure. The Mother series has just got this insane cult following now, right? But at the time, yeah, it is funny how that stuff just kind of quietly simmers, right, until it's ready to, you know, really explode into the public conscience, right? Okay, now this is confusing to me because so what I want to know is if I drop this thing, do these platforms I'm on disappear? No. Oh, but perfect. I like that. Oh, we did it. Okay, so now we go back down there with this thing. This game does not attempt to kill me again. There we go. Okay, so we did the thing. Look at Ori trying to push it in. So cute. Nice. Ori, look! Even though our light had grown weak in this haze, it lifted the darkness that held claim to this place. So I think I can't get that back now, because it's lighting everything. But I can see now, and boy, how glorious is that. Oh, another one of these little things. Eki was looking for Naru, but she was gone when he came. He was swift like the wind and sprinted with haste, but surrounded by darkness, he lost his way. New power time! Absorb the light. You learn dash. To use it, press right bumper in order to dash in the direction you're facing. Got a dash move? Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Dragon Kitty got moves. You do it in the air? You can do it in the air. I love this music. I think that's because of an upgrade that I got. Didn't I? It's wow. Yeah, I'm glad that it stands out. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I love this game so much. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it is just amazing. I've been telling everybody, like, get it, you know, like. What am I trying to? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. It's in the ability wheel. I was trying to figure out. I bought an upgrade. This one Charge dash allows Ori to dash to attack enemies. Okay, so I guess now. Okay. Oh, did I seriously just do that? Good thing I saved. Okay, so that's dash. Okay, and I guess now I can do this and hurt enemies. Okay. Hey, Tanner, welcome. You're not late. You're actually early. I mean, come on. I started the stream early, so you're good for sure. Hey, Stevie, welcome. Awesome. Stevie and Tanner are here also. Can't beat that. Only game I want to play, even though I watched walkthrough video or got spoiled, but it doesn't really matter. Surprise pops up. Hi, guys. Oh yeah, and upgrades for sure. Claptrap. Yeah. Man, everybody's showing up. This is awesome. Yeah, we got a whole upgrade tree and everything. So like, you can save anywhere at any time, but it uses one of those blue energy. Now it uses half of one because of, you know, an upgrade. Yeah, so you go back in here and you've got these 3 skill trees basically. So this one is kind of your like kind of survivability, and this one is your like make stuff on the map that's hidden show up, and that sort of thing. Also like double the amount of life you get when you get a pickup, and double the amount of energy you get back when you get a pickup. And then this one's all about offense. So and I haven't gotten that maxed out, but this one's all about do more damage, which is great. And then yeah, and then you get ability upgrades from these little sapling thingies right here. Let's see. Okay, so looks like there's a rune over there. I want that. See if we can use our new ability. Yup. Okay, so we got the map stone fragment. And then I did want to see what was up top. Yeah, like up here. Is there something up here? Maybe we already got it. Yeah, I guess we did. Alright, so going down. Tanner, the new Xbox update? It's yeah, they got a whole new dashboard, the fall dashboard update. I have not updated this console yet. See, it's still the old stuff because I did not want to waste or take the time to do that. But I've been playing with the new dashboard update forever on that preview program thing, just on a different Xbox One in the house. The one I stream on, I don't have in that program. Just I used to, but I quit doing it just because of what if they, you know, there was a problem, right? Let's see. I like being able to do like customize the home page a little bit more. I like that for sure. But it does take a little bit of getting used to. Can I get through there, I wonder? Climb, Dragon Kitty. Oh. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button, because of course I am. Okay, so, can I do this? No. Is that Ray? Maybe that's just to tip you off, like, hey, there's a whole thing on the other side. Lost Grove. Oh! That's not cool. the map thing is for this. I would like to go find... Okay, so it's... Is that it all the way over there? Maybe we just hadn't found it for this area yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's down the middle there? Gotta be, right? Huh. Okay, so we'll use our little feather thing to glide down. That we stole from that big nasty owl. Oh, I think I even saw this before. I did not. I see. So now we can use dash to get through. Nice! Oh, and there's a switch to open it from the other side, too. You just woke up and you're tired. I'm sorry, Tanner. Yeah, it does, Stevie. Man, I love this. Such a cool sound. And, like, you hear, like, there's some subtle little sounds in the back there as it's finishing charging up, like that duh-duh. Like, it kind of sounds like when my cell phone battery was dying way back in the day. Cool. Like, I don't want to say anything, but that looks like we're about to do some Indiana Jones stuff. But before we do that, let's save and let's... Actually, you know what? No, let's just go ahead and do it. We saved. It's good. Yup. Wow. Oh, so you can cheese back over top of it if you're careful. I think I like... Oh, I did it again! Man! Wow. Oh, I thought I got clear of him. I thought wrong. Let's just try this like the way I'm assuming that they want you to do this. Whoa. Did it. Butt slam. Okay, so that opened up a way for an ability orb. We for sure need that. Oh look, there's a life orb too. Well worth the treacherous trip then to come down here to get that. What is this about? What is happening? Huh. We should return here later. There is much left unknown. Down below we may find the place they once called their home. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's the map thingy. Sweet! That's what I was looking for. Love having this triple jump now. Way better than the double jump. Wow. There's like a whole new game down there. Nice! And then that connects back to this area. Sweet. Gain an ability point. Awesome. Oh, I like the music in this part, this world, or this area. Whee! Alright, so where are we at? I just want to see if we can get this thing at the bottom here. Yup. Oh, that's right. We can swim underwater forever now because I got that upgrade. Whee! Alright. I don't think that's exactly how you're supposed to go about that, but we'll take it, right? Did you know that Tanner's bored? Why are you bored, Tanner? Did you finish all your side missions in Shadow of War that you were doing post game? Is that why you're bored? You're like, what do I do now? What do I do with my life? Where are we at? We're here. Whee! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! How cool. Probably not, but you're still bored. One of the simplest games can look striking and yet seem to have more content to offer. Say Dying Light. Maybe Dying Light wasn't the best example. Yeah, yeah. It is amazing. Like I mistook this for like a cutesy little indie game. Like, oh, that was a bad idea. I just, from the look, right? I mistook it for that, and boy, did I have no idea that the cutesy little looks belied a fairly difficult platformer. Nice. Okay, how do we get up there? Oh, what am I thinking? We got rocket jump now. And we can cling on walls. This map. Tanner's got Dying Light. I don't know if I've got that or not. See, Tanner, you could do that. You got. Probably one of this game's most unique mechanics, Claptrap, is bash, which is basically a thing. You can, any enemy or their projectiles, you can hold the Y button and it slows down time, and then you can launch yourself off of them. I hadn't really shown that off much tonight so far, but so they go in the opposite direction that you go. So a little pointer pops up, and then you use that in all sorts of puzzles to navigate through things. And then on top of that, if things shoot projectiles at you, you can use it to shoot the projectiles back. You just got to get the angle right. And some of the heavier projectiles actually have weight, so they've got an arc as they travel. But the catch is, remember, if you send the projectile at them, you're launching in the other direction, which may mean spikes. Like you can do this. And so most of the enemies are pretty weak to their own projectiles. Alright, so we got that. Apparently there's something down in the water down there. I am curious about that. Oh, you're max level in the game already. Ah, you don't like Dead Island. I gotcha. That makes sense. Sounds like something I'd abuse. Oh yeah, yeah, it's great. Like that guy up there, that's really how he's meant to be taken out. You can launch yourself like a shotgun after you get the appropriate upgrades, of course. Which is awesome. It's now my preferred way to work through these tight places. And then you got your owl feathers, so you can glide. And then these guys, right? So like, he won't die in one hit. Oh, I missed him. Or most of them, though. Oh, yeah, never mind, I lied. But normally, yeah, you have to, some of those you have to hit 2 or 3 times in a row. Alright, so... Alright. I'm really liking this dash thing. I forgot about this. Whee! So there is something in the water. How do we get into the water, though? Here? No. Oh, I'm too far over. Never mind. It's this away. You're gonna kill yourself with a toothpick. Ah, don't kill yourself with a toothpick, Tanner. A toothpick? For real? With a spoon. It'll hurt more. Alright, so now we can go over this way. Make sure we don't get crushed, of course. Oh, oh, I knew it. That's why I saved. Yeah, you've got this charge up move that uses energy, but you can blow up stuff like I just did. It's so cool. 89% of what in Shadow of War, Tanner? Push this down here. I don't know why, but if it's there, it's got to go down that direction, right? Ah, look at that. Because of lasers. Oh, yeah, but this is a problem, right? Because if we drop that laser, it's coming through to hit me in the face. So... Nice! Ability cell. Oh, I think that means we can buy something too. Look at that! That's so cool! You can dash and rocket launch yourself. Look at that. You can get like a crazy like angle going on and everything. Seen some gameplay of South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and I gotta say, they made a lot of progress in development since the last game. Okay, so here's the thing. I love the crap out of the Stick of Truth, and I want to play South Park: The Fractured Butthole so much, but I'm pretty sure like it's not the greatest idea for me to stream that game. Most of my gameplay time is spent streaming with you guys, so it's like I don't know like how the best way to handle that is exactly. Because I totally want to play it. I just don't know if streaming it is really the best idea in the world. But yeah, I mean, everything I've seen of it makes me think the same thing. Like, it looks like they've really stepped everything up a notch, and I'm super excited to play it. I'm just like, I don't want to get in any trouble with YouTube. I mean, I just hit 100 subscribers, just got my custom URL, just got a notification from them today that I now, because of you guys subscribing and hitting 100, now I can live stream from like my phone and stuff. And then, they'll quit this back and forth thing with me. They said if once I hit 10,000 views, and I'm like, we're getting kind of sort of close to that. I don't want to upset YouTube right now. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking too, Claptrap. I thought like maybe I stream it somewhere that I'm not as concerned would get aggravated. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think like if I had a big channel or something and I didn't really have to worry about it, it'd be okay, but I don't want to, in the current climate, upset YouTube or anybody, Okay, so I got a new energy cell, and I got an upgrade little orb thingy out of that deal. That's awesome. Tanner says do it. What, do it on Twitch, you mean? I mean, I guess I could, like, look and see where more people are streaming it and, that aren't getting in trouble, and maybe just not do my normal send it everywhere thing, right? Maybe. I just like I really want to play it, but I don't want to upset any of that stuff. But you know, as far as like how YouTube's algorithm views my channel and like videos that get demonetized and all of that. So you got that, and then on top of that, I don't want to offend anybody, any of you guys that aren't, you know, don't want to hear that kind of stuff. So I'm torn. Oh, cool! That turns off the lasers. But like, I guess I can't. Man, I remember when those things used to kill me in one hit. And now I'm like, that hurt. But so cool. Progress. Alright, so we did all of this, which means we can work our way back up and around, it looks like. Probably rekindle that soul link there. Yeah. Wait, do we want to be going up? Yeah, we do. Alright, so can we make it? Oh. That's convenient, huh? Do it. Well, I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I didn't want to upset anybody. Tanner says nobody cares also, so. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I love South Park. We've been watching, my wife and I have been watching the latest season. We actually had gotten a couple of seasons behind, so we binge watched all of it, like a couple months back, a few months back. All right, so this one's. Oh wow, so that really does hurt him since I got that upgrade. Wow. Nice. Oof. Platforming around spikes. And the thing is, you've got like 80 different options with these abilities on how to get through those. Alright. Come on. Come on. Nice. Can't say the same for everybody. Yeah, there you go. So, let me think about this. Alright, so we got all that stuff. We can go up. I'm curious about getting to that one thing right there. Oh, we can just float up now. That's right. We got the wind now as our friend. Yeah, I was curious about that, though. I guess that is coming in from the other side, maybe? Yeah, gotta be. Oh, we got one of these cool save points. I love the little animation when you save. Alright, well, the bright lights there made it so you couldn't really make it out. Yeah, I want to know what that is down in the bottom there. So this is the definitive version. Yes, yes, that's right, Claptrap. This is the definitive version, and this is for sure the one that you want to play. I would go so far as to say, please, for me, don't do the regular, do the definitive edition, no matter what, because the definitive edition adds 2 new whole areas, which is important because it's backstory on 2 of the other characters that you would not be getting otherwise, and that's all great and awesome, and it really is, and I don't mean to downplay that. But the big thing is, that's funny. Steve, you just ask it. Yeah, that. So yeah. So you got 2 new areas, and each of those gives you backstory on one of the other characters that is a part of this game. that you would not get otherwise, and so that's very important. But the biggest difference, the biggest thing, if you are at all interested in being a completionist of sorts, like getting all of these things over here, the health upgrades and the ability upgrades and all of that stuff, is that in the original vanilla version, the 3 big dungeons, you know, they're like, spoiler alert, but from looking at this, right, they're cataclysmic events, so they're destructive to the environments when you complete the dungeons. So you, in other words, in the original game, you couldn't go back into the original dungeon. And there are power-ups in the dungeons. There's ability orbs and XP upgrades and energy orbs. And if you did not get them your first time through in the original game, you cannot go back and get them. And that's heaved a bunch of people off, including me at one point, because you got in there and some of them are pretty well hidden and you would not stumble across them if you were not doing a guide. Then you get 90% of the way through the game and you're like, let's mop up. And then you go back and find out that you can't. You'd have to start over from scratch. So that's the original vanilla version. The definitive version, you can absolutely not only go back to all of the temples at any time and get the upgrades, but there are actually, like, you can teleport into the middle of the temples and back out of them, so it's twice as convenient. That spoiled the game for some people, realizing that they'd have to do a complete playthrough from scratch because they wanted to 100% it and they missed one little orb in one dungeon. But with the definitive edition, you don't have to worry about that at all. And the 2 new areas, in addition to the backstory, give you 2 new awesome sets of background music and 2 new abilities here that you would not get otherwise, because each area gets an ability, and so having 2 new areas means 2 new abilities, and they're great. So yes, definitive edition for the win. No, sorry, Tanner, no. Of this, we're talking about the definitive edition of this. I see what you did there, Tanner. Yeah, and that's what happened to me, Claptrap. I knew a definitive edition was coming out, but I was like, I'm just gonna go get, I want to play this. So finally, I went and got the regular one, and I hit that, and I liked this game so much that I wanted all of those things. I wanted 12 out of 12 and 15 out of 15, and then I was like, I spent like 2 hours beating my head against a wall trying, because I was trying to do it without any guides, right? And then finally I gave up. I was like, I can't get back in the stupid temples. I've got everything on the map. Why am I still missing stuff? And so I finally Googled it, and they were like, oh yeah, I hope you got that on your first time through and found all the hidden stuff. I was like, no. So yes, definitive edition is way better. All right, so yeah, this, like, there's one, that. So how do I get to that? I feel like there's some secret. There's some way to get through that, and I don't know what it is. Maybe you gotta come from the other side, or maybe there's some ability I don't have yet. Oh! Okay, well, we saved right there. Thank goodness for that. Oh, cool. Now we can go to the next area. Yeah, I bet you there's some way to, like, there's gotta be some trick to that. Huh. I mean, it's there just taunting you, right? Oh! Did it again! Did it again! Do me a favor and never do that again. Say that again. Punch the... What you talking about, Tanner? Oh yeah, this is where we want to go. Perfect. Ah, I gotcha. I can't make any promises, Tanner, but I will try my best. I do say that sometimes. Oh! I guess we could glide down there instead of doing my usual button stomp. Oh. Wow, that was close, huh? Look at that. Those guys have a lot more hit points. Sweet! Got an ability cell. Cannot beat that. I do the exact same thing, Claptrap. I'm not a guide person, but that's not to say I've never used them. Because yeah, sometimes I'll get done with everything I want to get done, and then I'm like, okay, I want to go back and do more of this. The only exception to that is if somehow through some crazy set of circumstances I have read before I play a game that like there's some hugely important, totally missable thing in it that you probably will miss, and it'll make the game way worse for it, and then I'll make the decision depending on what the game is if I want to play through it a second time and look it up after the fact, if I know it's missable like halfway through the story, or I might look up that one thing, but I almost never do that. Like Breath of the Wild, I didn't want to use a guide to look that up, and so as a result it took me like 200 hours to find all the shrines and do them all, and do all that fun stuff. So I still don't have all the Korok seeds. Oh, there's an ability thing over there. I don't know what it is, but we're going that way. Because we could go either way. Yeah, I'm the same way. A lot of times, like articles that are about games that I'm like super excited about playing or whatever, I'll just save them for later in my RSS reader and then just wait. And then once I've beaten the game, I'll go back and like crack out on all of the articles that I've stored up that I never actually watched. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh! Thank goodness for this dash move, huh? Look at that. Whoop! Sweet! Nice! Oh, it's the death ball guy. He didn't kill me. Look at that. He just took most of my health. That's insane. Yeah, that's exactly right. The smack, that's totally inconspicuous shit. Yeah, this stuff drives me nuts. And it's like most of the time, because I won't read the articles about the game I'm excited about if they seem like they could be even minorly spoilery, right? Like, I won't know that stuff until later, and then I'm kicking myself. But some of that stuff, man... Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh. Oh. Wonder if we can do that. Let's see here. It's 911. Well, yeah, that it was Tanner. Now it's 912. Are you just like head banging on the keyboard, Tanner? Is that what's happening? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. This is look at this jump. Woo! What is going on there? Ooh! Cool little statue in the background. Your phone. Yeah, it totally is unforgiving sometimes, but I love it. Uh-oh. Little mini cutscene time. Sweet. I will. Believe it or not. Oh, look. There's like more than one of them. Alright, so I guess we're entering a new area. I want to check the skill tree real quick and see what we got. Okay, so Ultra Spirit. Oh, we got that. Never mind. Ultra Light Burst. Further increases the strength of Spirit Flame. That would be nice at this point in the game because the guys are getting tougher in these new areas. Increases radius blast of Stomp. Yeah, so we for sure want that stuff. But I kind of want this stuff because I want the stuff on the map. Makes ability cells show up on the map. What's the next one? Increases the spirit light gained from absorbed spirit light. I don't know what spirit light is, so okay. 8 years later. No, not 8 years later, Tanner, I promise. I've just had a heck of a time here lately. You know, some of you guys may have noticed I did not stream last night, even though I've been streaming most every night, but that was because we had a whole thing yesterday. We had a new mattress, a new bed thing delivered, and had to do all of that last night. My wife's been wanting a new one for quite a while. And so we bought one, and it finally arrived. Oh, look, there's the tree. Upgrade time. Soul could cast our light, even in the dark she would see. She lived deep in this grove, now she rests here in peace. Oh yeah. What do we get? You've gained Light Burst. To use this ability, either press and hold left bumper. Oh, either press or hold left bumper in order to cast a light burst. Okay. I know, Claptrap. Like, those boring, like, normal person stuff ever, right? Yeah. But, and that is true, but we had a mattress that was not comfortable and anymore, and now we have an incredibly comfortable one that my wife picked out herself, and it is fantastic. And, also, I was not aware of this initially, but it like moves and stuff. Like, it's got a wireless remote control, and it's got like all these different modes, and it raises the top and the bottom, and like crams in on itself, and all this other junk. But the most impressive thing to me is this thing called 0G mode, which basically creates some sort of curve thing that you're laying in, and then your legs kind of drape over this raised thing, and your head. It's so cool. Love it. It is so comfortable. I don't know what brand it is. My wife knows. I just know that it is, yeah, very, very, very comfy. And that motorized base thing for it is fantastic. Yeah, just being able to like have full control over how high the top or the bottom part is, or low. That's the other thing. Like, you can actually like lower the foot part, not just raise it or whatever. You can do that too. But yeah, you can like it's great. And it cost a house. It did not cost a house, but it, you know, I mean, as with anything awesome, it was not crazy cheap, but at all. But it was money well spent. I mean, you spend, what do they say? Like you spend like a decent chunk of your life sleeping or whatever. Hey, look at that. Nice. We've been missing this upgrade. I've seen some of these things before. Oh, some of those are like, these are like trick shots. Look at this. It's like playing billiards or something. Nice. Oh, and we gotta make another one. So. Oh, so it doesn't like you gotta. Oh, and you can like change the pitch and the. Wow. Almost. Got it. Got it. Nice. Why are you gonna punch a hole in your wall, Tanner? I told you, it didn't cost a house. I'm sorry you're bored, Tanner. That sucks. I know that is never fun. You want to edit some YouTube videos for me? I got quite the backlog. Work on some search engine optimization, or make me some thumbnails or tags. All right, that turned off the death machine. Nice, look at that. Oh. Oh, I had it too, and then I hesitated. Let me see if I can cheese this guy into. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I can just float, and then he'll come up to me. Okay, there we go. What I'm curious about, though, is how in the world am I supposed to make that shot? Like, it just doesn't seem possible, does it? Oh, I can blow those things up. Ah, much more possible. Look at that. What did that do? Not educated on that. Oh yeah, let me tell you, all that stuff is so much fun. So, yeah, you can write some scripts for me, and then this. I have been shocked as I have gotten further down this YouTube video rabbit hole, just how much time and effort I put into it, and I'm not that good at it. So it's like, imagine how hard it is like when you are. Like, oh, crazy. A lot of work, a lot of effort, but every time I decide I want to step things up a little bit and change things, it's like a whole new thing. Like, I just recently completely switched up my entire like software workflow. So I bought, like, I'm using completely different video editing software that I don't know how to use, so I've been learning that. And then I got a new piece of software that lets me make like animations and stuff, right? And so I have to learn that, and it's all this Adobe stuff. It's like crazy complicated. I decided I wanted to work on getting better sound quality, so I've got a piece of software that's just for that. That's insane. Trying to learn how to post-process audio, and then I've been trying to learn Photoshop so I can make, thumbnails. And obviously I've figured out enough to make the thumbnails for the videos I've got, but yeah, it's just crazy. And like, what's the best way to write scripts, and what videos should I do and shouldn't I do, and scheduling, and just all sorts of stuff. I think the Loot Gaming video that I did for September, Tanner was making fun of me because it was late, but the reason for that is because I I had completely different video editing software I had to learn how to use. So, yeah, it's been a nightmare, but it's going to be worth it when it's done for sure. Pay someone too complicated for you. Trying to clickbait. There you go, Tanner. Yeah, just clickbait your way to, 10,000 or 10 million subscribers or whatever, right? I suppose it works for some folks. But yeah, same thing with the SNES Classic video that I published tonight. Like, I filmed that like a week ago, but the amount of time, because I'm learning this new video editing software called Premiere Pro CC, having to learn that, like, it's taken me all week. Like, I worked on that some last night when I didn't stream, because I was like, I've got to get some of this stuff done. Plus we had the whole new bed thing, and my brother called, and I haven't talked to him in a bit, so we got to talk for a while. I guess I want to go down, right? Yeah. Okay, we got that already. I guess that was really intended to get on your way back down. I just decided to be cute and do it early. Oh, that's gonna be scary. Let's see here. Oh, man. You haven't talked to your brother in like months. Yeah, I hadn't talked to mine in a while either. So it was really good to get to spend a little bit of. I think we spent a couple hours last night on the phone, which was great. My brother cracks me up. Really cool dude. All right, so. Alright. Oh. Alright, so he's down. Let's see here. Clickbait to me seems sleazy. If you'd make videos, Yeah, no, and I don't do clickbait claptrap for the same reason. Like, I'm not saying any of my stuff's great, but I don't like clickbait. That's for sure. And I suppose, in all fairness, everybody has slightly different definitions of clickbait, so there is that, right? But for me, it's like, if the thumbnail and the title should tell you what the video's about, and that should be accurate, right? Not like, this is the best thing in the whole world, click here to watch it, da 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 da, and then you click on it and it's like a guy like eating a French fry. Like, okay, that's clickbait, right? I mean, to me at least. Do you use Spotify? Hey Brady, welcome. Don't judge me for I don't use Spotify anymore, but I did for quite a while, so I guess you can judge me for that. I use Spotify. I waited for like a year and a half for it to come here to North America, and then yeah, my wife and I used it for quite a while. But then Apple Music came out, and I'm a iPhone, iPad, Mac guy, so yeah, so we switched over to Apple Music, and that's what we use now. But feel free to judge. It's fine. Don't feel bad about it. Not that you were gonna anyway. You're the oldest and have 2 sisters. Nice. $1,000,000 knife challenge. Brady hates Klook Boot. You just started Spotify. We totally enjoyed it while we had it. I just we had it for, I don't know, like a couple years, something like that. Yeah. I mean, the only reason that we switched was just because we're iPhone, we're Mac people in this household, and Apple Music you could control with Siri, and Spotify you couldn't. And that was a big deal. You know, being able to just say, hey, you know, hey, I'm not going to say the trigger word because I don't want to set anything in this house off. But you know, to ask Siri to play a particular song or playlist or whatever, that was important to us. So we switched over to Apple Music. But I loved my time with Spotify. It was great. Tanner's officially judged me and everybody else that's digging on Spotify, and that is okay. That is your right, Tanner, for sure. Tanner does not like Apple. Triggered. There you go. There you go. Hey, that is fine. I know it is not for everybody, but you know, if you're gonna judge me just so all our cards are out on the table, yeah, I bought this gaming PC that I use for video editing now, but I bought it to stream through. But yeah, I mean, before that, this is the first PC that I've ever had in my house. Everything else has always been a Mac. I do most of my video editing stuff on a MacBook Pro, and got an iPad Pro that I have been trying to learn how to draw better stick people on. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to draw. But yeah, so I do that on an iPad. I have an Apple Watch. You know, as far as my smartwatch goes, iPhones, iPads, Macs for Mac Mini, MacBook Pro. I got a big 27-inch iMac. Like, yeah, everything's Apple in my house. I swear, it's crazy. Yeah, I think we want to go this route if for no other reason than we want these two and this one. So we got to get this one. So increases the spirit light gain from absorbed. I don't know what that means. Increases the spirit light gained from absorbed spirit light. Okay, but what is spirit light? Let's look at the ability thing real quick. It's probably like right there. Spirit light. Spirit flame. I don't know what spirit light is. Yeah, I don't know what spirit light is, unfortunately. Hey, look at that. We have all of the abilities now. That just occurred to me. We got the whole wheel. Awesome. You would like to have a PC. Well, I have a PC now, Tanner. I mean, by all accounts, a really nice PC with, you know, a GTX 1080, whatever the crud graphics card, and a Core i7 7700K, whatever, KB Lake, you know, processor, and a bunch of M.2 SSDs and RAM, and you know, all of that fun stuff. It's awesome. So yes, I do like having a PC, but I bought it to run the stream through and occasionally to play a 4K game. And then, of course, if you build an awesome 4K gaming machine, that means you also have an awesome video editing machine by default. So that's why I recently decided to buy all that Adobe stuff and switch over, although that has meant having to learn everything again. And that kind of sucks. Brady likes Call of Duty Ghost. I haven't. I played Ghost, I think all the way through, back, I think when the Xbox One first came out, like that first winter or whatever. Yeah, I played through Ghost. I wouldn't care for an Apple computer, but the phone's sack a toe. Tanner is spooked. You're gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, but you're gonna stream something. Hey, that's awesome, Brady. You totally should. Absolutely. Tanner started streaming. Yeah, you should stream too. Streaming is great, especially if you've got awesome people like you guys showing up to hang out and keep you company. I did not like streaming nearly as much when it was just me talking to myself like a crazy person because nobody knew about my channel yet. It's way better now. Alright, so let's see here. You're gonna stream Rainbow Six? Nice! Tanner may stream For Honor. There you go. Yeah, I remember you streaming that the other night. It looked cool. You like Ghost's alternative version of zombies. Because you only play Call of Duty for the zombies. I did play that mode in Ghosts. That's right. I did that with my buddy Christian. We played some of that. It was fun. Woo! That was... I don't like that one, but... Oh, and there's like a thing hidden in there somewhere? Oh, how do I get that? Oh, there it is. Oh, because it shows up on the map now because I just bought that thing. Cool. Awesome. I love that when you kill those guys, they shoot out that one last purple thing just to try and hit you and kill you. Little vengeance thing going on. Okay, so how do we do this? Use bash. Wait, you can bash off of your own... Like, for real? You can throw those things and bash off of them. Like, I'm sure that the way I just did that is not how you're supposed to do that. Let me... I saved. Let me go back and try this. Are you telling me that I can... I can do that, and then... Really? That is so cool. Man. Really cool. You're not going to talk, but just play. Hey, Brady, you know, and I've talked about this before, but some people totally dig that. That's exactly what they want. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're not like a big commentary person, or if commentary distracts you and you can't kind of be on your A game if you're having to do commentary while you play, which is not easy, then yeah, there are a lot of people out there that would not want to watch my stream because I'm yapping the whole time. They just want to watch somebody play through a game. That's why you see all those streams on YouTube that actually have in the title no commentary in parentheses. They know what they're doing, right? I mean, some people just don't want to listen to somebody like me talking. Yep, that's the exact same. That's a good point. That's exactly what Tanner does. Tanner just streams the gameplay. No fancy overlays, no subscriber counts or follower counts, no talking, just the gameplay. And again, some people, that's exactly what they want. And then, you know, some people want to hang out and talk with other people. But then again, remember, some people, like, they don't want to hear somebody like me talk. They just want to, but they do like talking to people in chat. So there's streams that do that too. People talk with each other back and forth in chat, but then they don't have to listen to, you know, kind of a talking disembodied voice like mine going on. And then some people like the commentary. So yeah, to each their own, I suppose. Yeah, no, I mean, that's that totally makes sense, you know. There are whole channels that do long plays, I guess they call them, or something. You know, they do long plays of games with no commentary, and there are people that just want to watch somebody play through a game. They don't want to hear it. Claptrap, it would be a disservice to the universe if you did not. If you ever started doing live streams, yes, you have to start with a Borderlands game. And yes, I think the OG would probably be the best for sure. You would, but you don't know how. Well, Tanner, like, you're doing it on an Xbox One, right? Or did I misunderstand that? Was it a PS4? I don't know why. I just assumed that you were doing this from an Xbox One. Oh, you already just answered that. Never mind. I just saw that. So yeah. I mean, if you're on an Xbox One, I mean, you can plug, you know, your regular mic that you Xbox Live party chat with. You can use to broadcast. You just set the microphone as your, you know, as your mic, right? Or you just tell it to include that in the thing. And if you want a camera, well, before this update this week, you'd have to plug in Connect. if you had that, and if you had an Xbox One S or X, then you'd have to have that $50 adapter. I've got one in a box in my closet I never end up using, but with the new fall update that came out this week, you can plug in any USB webcam and use that if you want. I think we were talking about that the other night. That is true. You do, for sure. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. Yeah, you know, one of the Xbox Ones, I mean, and that's one of the cool things on like Mixer on the Xbox One is like you can co-stream and do just all sorts of cool stuff there. You can you know, include a mic if you want or not. You can, you know, the only real thing you can't do on the Xbox One is all the stuff that requires a PC, like the stream overlays and, you know, counts and animations and all that fun stuff. But you know, you don't need all that stuff, especially to start out. You don't need all that stuff. I started out streaming just gameplay. Those streams are not available anymore. I took them down, but yeah, I started streaming just the game and me talking occasionally, you know, and you know, kind of went from there. Okay, so I guess we want to go down. Oh, can I buy the next upgrade, or is it 3? It is not. Makes life cells show up on the map. We for sure want that. Look at that. All right, sweet. You have a Kinect and mic you're gonna use. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Brady. You can absolutely do that. That I don't watch. What are you talking about? I've shown up to several of your live streams and I've watched all but one of your clips, Tanner. Who is here? What you mean, Tanner? I mean, I could go pull all that up, but I mean, there's several people that, well, I put that little count on there for you guys. Down at the bottom, that little thing below the chat window that tells you at least how many people are on which service. And like, I just rigged that up this past week because I think a couple of you guys had mentioned that you were the only ones there, but you were really just the only ones there from a particular service. And you know, some of you don't like to be the only person on stream, so that way you knew there was somebody else out there that you could say, hey, talk. So yeah, I did not intend to put that on there, but a couple of situations had come up where that seemed like something that might be beneficial. So what am I trying to do here exactly? I mean, like, I get that. Am I trying to kill him with this? Is this what we're doing? Actually, let me save because I have a... Come here. Alright. See if we can hit him again before he moves. Yes! And it opens the door. Look at that. That is fantastic. Cuphead on has an expert mode. Yeah. That's true. We could do more Cuphead. I thought maybe, you know, just to cleanse the palate and experience some other things, we could do some other stuff before we circle back around to the controller throwing madness that is Cuphead. But yeah, I did not know that there was an expert mode. You guys told me that, but now I'm thinking, well, we've always got that as an option some night if we want to start that. Awesome. Got an ability cell. Go ahead and save. Get that thing. Nice. All right, and then we go down. Yet to see the SNES video here. Is gonna check it out before I fall asleep. Hey, well, I would appreciate that, Claptrap. It helps me out quite a bit when you guys watch those videos, and you know, thumbs up and all that crap you hear everybody say at the end of YouTube videos, right? Like, subscribe, comment, share it, tell your friend. You know, seriously though, that stuff does help a channel as small as mine. Plus, I hope you like it, because you know, Like, I'm not good, but I'm trying to get a little bit closer to good every video. And this video, I actually, like I said, I was using my new video editing software, so that was new. And I also, I'm trying a new like super quick intro before the intro video, and then right into it. And then I actually grabbed some like menu footage of the SNES Classic and figured out how to like put that up on the screen for a second during the video. It's all simple stuff, but it's new to me. You know what I mean? So. Plus, I may have made a dumb joke that I really considered editing out about 100 times, but I think I left it in there. It was a really dumb, bad joke, and you probably will notice what it was when you watch it. But yeah, I almost took it out like 100 times, and then I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. I make dumb jokes sometimes. That's me, so I'll leave it in the video. Yeah, that's right, Tanner. Just you and me. Whew. Way back when. I remember that. I just got 4 blah 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 blah. What? Okay, cool, Brady. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we will see you back again soon. And yes, we will not try and steal your tacos because you are clearly keeping an eye on the fridge. Well, thanks, Claptrap. You're gonna make me blush. No, like, I recognize that I have a long way to go, but I'm trying, and that's all I can do, I suppose. But I am trying, and I hope to one day get good, as they say, right? One of these days. Gotta start somewhere, though. I feel like this thing is important. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we gotta chuck a thing. Oh, but this is gonna blow up. Ooh. I hope we got enough energy for this. Yeah, because those things. Alright. Oh. There's gotta be... Let's see. Whee! Oh! I'm gonna run out of energy. We got it! Sweet. I don't know what we just got, but we got it. Awesome. I didn't watch. I just liked and said good vid, mate. Oh, you're seeing Twitch ads, Tanner? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I had forgotten that was even a thing. None of you guys have said anything about ads or whatever until the other night. Tanner, who has switched over to Twitch for some reason, to watch these, was like, I just had to watch a 5-minute ad and I didn't like it. And I was like, what are you talking about, 5-minute ads? I didn't put any ads on YouTube. Oh, that's right. That's part of that whole thing. I completely forgot about that. I wonder what happens, like, and maybe you guys know, but when, like, because I'm relatively new to this, but like if we're playing this game right now, right, and Tanner gets a video, because an ad that he's got to watch for 2 minutes because he's on Twitch, right, but you guys are on YouTube where there's no ads at this point, right? When Tanner comes back, did Tanner miss the 2 minutes, or is Tanner's whole stream pushed back 2 minutes? I'm very, like, I don't know the answer to that. Do you guys know? Do any of you guys know? That thought had not even occurred to me until Tanner mentioned that the other night. And then I was like, huh. Oh, it's not epic or anything, the dumb joke. No, I just made a length joke, you know. It's not a good joke, it's not epic, it's not even funny. It's just dumb, and like I didn't even realize until after the fact that I had done it, and then I went back and was like, okay, yeah, no, I just, because the controller cables are only like so long on the, yeah, it was just dumb. It wasn't anything great. It wasn't, you know, anything worth watching the video specifically for. It was just one of those things where I was like, that's just super cheesy. I don't know if I should leave that in. I normally don't crack jokes in my videos, and when I do, I edit them out. But this time, like, it was, even though it was super dumb, I just left it in, and that was just a decision I made that I probably would not have made a month ago. But I was like, it's fine. That's who I am. I'll leave the dumb joke in. Mostly because I've made dumb jokes hanging out with you guys, and back when all I was doing was occasionally streaming for nobody, and making YouTube videos without any interaction. You know, I totally would not have left that in. But yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't even funny. But I just thought it was funny how things changed. Like, that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that in. What are we trying to do in this room? Like, I know that's one of those doors that doesn't open until you've done something, but what is that something? Is it killing all of these guys? Gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. That's... Oh. Oh, do they kind of heat sink in on bad guys? I didn't know that. Nice. Okay, so that'll open the door, so yay for that. Let's see here. Yeah, so like I said, just dumb joke, but you know, I left it. I left it in. There were a couple of versions of it that were even dumber, so I just went with the least dumb one, but it was still dumb. So yeah, but I don't normally crack jokes in my YouTube videos because, you know, they're kind of permanent, right? But I was like, I crack dumb dad jokes in real life. I'll just leave it in this time. What do I think of For Honor? It looked cool when you were playing it the other night, Tanner. I don't play a whole lot of games that are just like kind of multiplayer. Not because I don't like them. I like a whole lot of them. It's just like most of those have a big time commitment, and that's a problem sometimes for me. Not always. Sometimes for sure. But yeah, it definitely looked cool. Look, you got to get good at it, right? Especially when you're facing off against those other guys. But yeah, I thought it was neat. So you think YouTube? So YouTube is delayed. Why do you kind of hope for ads, Claptrap? I just saw that. My YouTube videos, the ads, like I can never tell whether they're gonna play or not, because like some days they do, some days they don't, some days YouTube lets me add ads, and some days YouTube does not. They've been cool about fixing it, but like it's been a whole thing for me. My channel is kind of weird. Like, they made an exception for it, and then their automated system doesn't know about that, so it keeps going back and doing dumb stuff. And, you know, they're nice, and they fix it, and then it breaks again. But apparently, with the new guidelines, once I hit 10,000 views, I'm being told that will stop, so we'll see. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I think I want to do... There we go. Open that up. Nice! Stop try-harding and read. Triggered! What was it? Yep, you trying to watch more. Yeah, that's right. That sweet... succulent ad revenue. Well, you know, I mean, I've got like all of my older videos, you know, they're monetized and that, but yeah, but then some days I can't monetize new videos, and then some days I can. It's like really, really weird how that all works. Oh yeah, that would suck. Yeah, it's just like, you know, yeah. Maybe, yeah, I wonder, like, yeah, I don't know, because I've never done ads on YouTube live streams, just on YouTube videos, you know what I mean? But, like, some days I have a button, some days I don't, but some days I have a button there that says play ad on my live stream, like, administration page, the one that pops up during the stream. So I don't know what that would do. I know on Twitch, I don't ever do it, but you know, you can force an ad to play like right now, as opposed to, you know, and if you do that frequently enough, you can't stop the ads from playing, but you can kind of have a little bit more control over when they play. But I don't fool with any of that. That's, you know, that's all on the computer, and I'm over here on the TV. But you can do that. I mean, I see the buttons. Uh-oh, Tanner, that doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, no, they're totally a thing. There's a button that some days I have on my dashboard. I used to always have on my dashboard before Adpocalypse on YouTube, where they changed the rules and then didn't grandfather anybody. But before all that, I every day did, and now some days I have a button that I can click and it'll play an ad during a live stream for you guys, and the revenue from that ad will benefit my YouTube channel, and that's like great. Or not great, you know, depending on who you are or what the situation is. But I don't have it most days. But like, I think that maybe it would be cool if like I had to go get a soda or something anyway, and you guys were gonna like be staring at a blank screen. Like, maybe that would be a little more tolerable. But what I'm afraid of, honestly, like regardless of that, is like once they turn that back on for my channel again, like permanently, is it gonna like start auto playing ads? So I'm glad to hear that like you haven't run across those, because that tells me that that's not a common thing. I was just a little afraid of that, because I know Twitch does that. I don't have any control over those ads, because the ads on Twitch, like the ones that run in the middle of a video, those ads are those ads will play regardless of who you are. But then if you are affiliated or partnered with Twitch, you can actually get like some of the revenue from that. Like, they share some of it with you. But if you're not partnered or affiliated with Twitch, the same ads play, no more, no less. They just they keep the money, right? And then once you're affiliated or partnered, then they give you a cut of it, basically. Okay, so I'm looking at this map here. We can go left, we can go right. I kind of want to go left because that's where that save point thing is, and then circle back to the right so we can go back up. Yeah. What do you send me ads? Is that what you're saying, Tanner? Yeah, like I think Claptrap. I think that you know, they're there, and I hate them just as much as everybody does, right? Like I you know, before I had a YouTube channel, I was like, you know, man, I hate this. But you know, they are a way, like my wife, right? There are channels on YouTube that she watches, and like once she realized like when the creator actually gets a cut of the ad and when they don't, like not for all channels, most of the time she's doing what everybody does, skip ad after 5 seconds, right? But for the channels that she actually like really wants to help support in a little way like that, she will totally, she'll watch the whole video, like, because you know, all of that stuff's on my channel, so we talk about it, and you know, I've explained to her how all of that actually works. You know, like if people get paid when she presses the skip button after 5 seconds, like she didn't know how that worked, right? Why would she? So now that I've explained all of that and shown it to her, she does things a little bit differently, but only for channels she really cares a whole lot about, right? Nice. Happily sit there and play ads on repeat. There you go. Yeah, no, and I do the same thing. I didn't used to know. Wonder. I guess they're saying that we could chuck this and then use it. I guess that is a thing, right? We could do this and then Yeah, for sure that works. Nice. Okay, so with this, what are we trying to do here? That? Okay, but then what happens from there? I don't understand. What did I just buy myself exactly? Play for honor when you stop or whatever. Tell me, I'll stream if you want. What time is it now? It's what, 10? I'll probably stream for a bit longer, Tanner, and then get off here. I suppose we started a little early tonight. We can maybe end a little early tonight, right? I don't quite get what I'm supposed to do, because if I get off of this, I got that beam to deal with, right? And then, like, so you got this, and then that blows that up. We got around that by doing this, but I'm curious, like, what now? Right? Because, like, that's there. I guess we could use that to bash off of, maybe? Is that the point? Oh, I guess we could bash off of that. Yeah, okay. Wait, so how do you open that then? This, I guess? What does this do? Nice! Yeah, I think the whole ad sharing thing is great. But I also like that most ads are not non-skippable, right? Like most ads do not, like the bigger your channel, the more likely you are to get like those 30-second ads that can't be skipped no matter what, or those 15 ads that can't be skipped no matter what. But for smaller channels, they don't get those, right? Almost all the time. They get, you know, the little skippable video ads. And so, you know, if you watch so many seconds after, you know, after that skip button pops up, then that channel gets a cut of the revenue, which I think is great. Helps people pay for, you know, cameras and lights and microphones and headsets and graphics cards and junk, right? So that's all good. You found an ability cell. Awesome. I wonder, is the next ability thing 2 or 3? It's 2, so I think we can buy it. Makes energy cells show up on the map. Well, for sure we need that, right? Go ahead and rekindle that so we can save again. Nice. You're co-streaming with a friend on Mixer. Awesome. That is very cool, Tanner. Oh, okay, so we got another little power up there. Yeah, I've never actually done a co-stream. Like, I've read about it, but I've never actually done it, so. Okay, so what does this do? Oh, so that's how that opens. Okay, nice. Do it since I feel luck may come around if I ever do something like you. Hey, no, I feel the same way about a lot of stuff, just like that Claptrap. Yeah, I'm like, it's good karma, good juju, right? Yeah, I completely get that. For sure. So, okay, I just need to take this guy out because he's just making this more difficult. And then I should be able to, yeah, and then I can save here, stand on this, and then dash like a madman. Okay, so that wasn't nearly as hard. I guess it was just him hitting me and slowing me down before. Okay, so what's up this way? Or have we been up this way? We have. Okay, so we gotta go left. Apparently we never did that. Oh, because we couldn't. That's right. Because the there was a wall here that we just opened. What is going on here? Oh, look, the camera like zoomed in and all of that. Uh-oh. Little cutscene time. Get a sip of soda. Look at them all growing up. That's cool. He's a she? How did I not know that? I think he's a she. She's a changeling. Yes, the feels are reals. That's right. Though they are gone from our forest, there is no time to grieve. Remember those who have passed, and they will forever live on. Wow, I cannot talk tonight and do my dumb narration stuff. Oh! Upgrade. Oh, look at this, like, nice little vista in the back of their house with a save point and everything. Which, by the way, doubles as a warp point now, but we're just gonna save. The feels are reals. Yeah, I want to know how to get to that. Like, how? I don't get it. Okay, so for sure, well, we could warp to Blackroot Burrows, maybe, and pick those up. I haven't really done much in the way of warping. Let's see what that's like. Blackroot Burrows. Now that we've got all the abilities, you would think, hypothetically, that there's no upgrades that we can't not get. Just a matter of figuring out how to get them or whatever, right? So, yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, like this one down here. I remember this from earlier. It's the one with that boulder, and I can't figure out. Yeah, like how do you get in there? Like, I see that thing that I pounded in the ground that did... Oh, can I, like, butt slam it? I'm an idiot. Nice! Alright, one more down. I guess we want to go to the left. Oh! Not gonna let him do it this time. God, the movement once you get to a point where you've got all these abilities is just so cool. You got so many movement options and just stuff that used to be just crazy daunting. Like, it makes you feel accomplished, like better than you were at the beginning. You know, it does a good job of that. Okay, so I think we want to go, yeah. Oh. Yay. Okay, so now we want to go that way. Whee! Nice! Okay, so now... Oh, well there were some back there I don't have. Never mind. Let's go back that way. Oh, there's one of them right there. I don't know how I walked past that. It's probably one of those like we got and then I died and then just tried a different way and then go back for it. Okay, so now there's apparently something. There we go. Got an ability cell. I think we need 3 for the last upgrade here. I thought I could... Oh, you've got to have that thing charged up for it to do damage. Okay. I understand now. That is super cool that this lets you do that, though. Okay, so we gotta go up. Might as well save since this thing's right here. Shoot at me, come on. Oh, I guess we want to go back that way, don't we? Yeah. Never mind. Got that upgrade. This game would be fun to speed run. I bet you. Alright, now, up that way, there's something we could not get before. I think it's one of those where you had to do that weird light orby shooty thing. Yeah. Yep. We couldn't do it before because we just got this thing. Nice! And we got another ability cell, which I think means we can afford this thing, which allows Ori to see through walls to find hidden areas. How could you not want that? And then for these, I guess we're into the needing 2 to upgrade. That's good to know. Alright, so we're gonna go left. And I guess more left. And I love this kind of mop-up stuff like this. Oh, wow. Look at that. How cool. Just bang the crud out of them. And we got another ability cell. Very nice. Those guys used to take like 30 hits. Oh, and I guess we can get up here now, huh? Oh, that seems a bit scary, doesn't it? Let's try going up first. Maybe. I wonder, can you like aim? You can while you're holding onto the wall. I don't know what I just opened, but... Oh, this, okay. Wow, that guy got a lot of hit points, man. Okay. I love that sound when Ori goes to get his or her breath back. So I guess the point there is to like dash. Right, like it's gotta be, huh? to do that. Okay. Cool. Well, at least that one respawned. I was beginning to think, like, well, how do we get him to come back? Cool. All right. So we got that out of the way. Nice. And then I guess we want to go this way. Oh. Alright. Not sure what that just bought me, but we'll take it. Oh. So that's cool. So that opens us up into this side area. And then maybe we can figure out how to get this thing now. Oh, I see. That thing used to be completely hidden, but now we can see through. Like, it just seems open now, but that for sure wasn't before. Nice! Got another ability, so. Cool. Alright, so we got that. I guess we might as well. Oh, yeah, we gotta go back for this guy, huh? Why did I do that? Oh. Man. I guess. Okay, so we're here. We want to go here. Okay. There we go. Just goes to show you, kids, save often. Yeah, I guess it did go a little quiet, didn't it, Claptrap? Oh, well, Tanner just sent, I can't tell from across the room. What are all those little... Salt, yeah, save often. That's right. I can't believe I just did that. It's like you get this false sense of like, I'm so powerful now. These guys are barely doing any damage. You forget that one-hit kill lasers are, you know, always one-hit kill lasers. Regardless of anything else. Oops! My bad. Whee! Alright, so that gets rid of him. I guess that's how you were supposed to do that room, huh? Oh, you can hang off the side of that. I had considered that earlier, just in case those guys did not respawn. Ooh, we're running out of health. Okay, so that increases the strength and radius of light burst. We for sure need that. But which one of these is light burst again? This? Yeah. Strength and radius of light burst. I guess like when it blows up. So maybe like if for this puzzle where you gotta hit a guy or something? I don't know. Yeah, that is so cool. I don't think I've even watched a co-stream before, Tanner. I just think it's neat that you can do that on Mixer for sure. I remember when they announced it, and I thought, that is so cool. I think you could have up to like 4 people co-streaming or something like that. Oh, I see. So the trick here is to break this thing without falling through. And then I guess you pull this and then push it down, thereby blocking the laser. If I'm wrong, you're about to see me die. Ah, okay, there we go. So that gets us here. And then we've got this guy stalking us. Pretty sure that just like homing shot into that guy too. How cool is that? You stopped. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're back basically to where we were. That was much more painless than I anticipated it was going to be, for sure. Then we can grab this guy. I think that's how you're actually supposed to get up there. I'm just coming back here with all the upgrades. So, all right, so we got that. Oh, there's like a whole area there we didn't go into. And how do you get that thing down there? We gotta go explore that one. For sure. Is this the right way? Yeah. Oh, we can hit like more guys. Nice! Like that. Is this the right way? It is. Sweet! Oh! Oh! Alright. There it is. Okay, that's what I was seeing on the map. And I think we can just do this now. Whereas before, that was a totally impossible jump. Nice. Oh, yeah. It feels so good. I wish you could, like, reach through the computer. Reach through the stream and actually... Yeah, it feels so nice. And you start off, like, so little and helpless. And then, you know, you just slowly but surely get these upgrades and the world opens up, you know. Just like you'd want a game in this kind of sub-genre-ish to be, right? And then like that, just getting back up this thing used to be such the puzzle, right? A lot of walls like this because of the spike. You'll have like a bunch of these where you'd have to perfectly time jumps back and forth, right? And then some stuff you don't pick up on at first, like the fact that kind of like in Mario, Super Mario 64, there's a momentum that's carried between jumps, and like you wouldn't notice it until you've played it a bunch, and then you realize that like that. See how he's, like, you started to see some of that. He does a spin, he gets some extra, look at that. If you can do it, I can't perfectly time it, but that's not a flourish, like that. And it just keeps going. Like, I'm not good enough, but he can do all of these, like, you know, it's kind of like the double and triple jump and stuff like that. It's so cool. And like that actually, if you're good, you can use that stuff to your advantage to clear enemies and to get, you know, in places early to sequence break and stuff like that. It's so cool. Whee! Just, I hate myself for not playing this game sooner. It's a masterpiece. I should have played it when it first came out instead of waiting for quite a while. Okay, so next up, we gotta go up, over, and down. Just bash off of these, because why not? Those used to kill me in one hit. Alright, so we want to go this way. Ah, here we are back at the beginning. Oh, nice. See? Okay, so you see how you can see that through the tree now? That little ability orb? Like, that's because I got the ultimate ability in this skill tree. Before, you wouldn't have seen that at all. So cool. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, this is the way we want to go. Use our body as a weapon. Okay, so how do we get in here? I know. Okay, that's why we don't have any of this water section filled out. We couldn't get down here, which I'm betting means there's one of those lantern thingies we gotta hit with one of these. Come here. So where's it at? That's the... There it is. Oh, crud. Alright, let's do... There we go. You're killing stuff, huh, Tanner? Nice! I thought you stopped. You back at it again? See, and I don't know if you could have done this earlier, like, air-wise, but since we've got that upgrade, we can breathe underwater forever. Alright, so how would one do this without getting hit? I guess right here, very carefully. Okay, what does this do? Oh, so there's some sort of timed element to this, I see. Not quite. What if you can, like, butt slam through that or something? No. Maybe I'm just not being quick enough. Oh, not being, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm betting you we could dash and then, because I almost made that. Oh, yeah, but I gotta get underwater before I start hitting the jump button to swim faster. Almost! Almost! Ugh. Go over? Like this way, you mean? Oh. Yeah. Let's try that. Yeah, I guess that is all the same place, right? Huh. Why have the death trap if you can just get over that, I wonder? Huh. Curious, huh? And we got an energy cell. Yeah, that is weird. Why do that, you know? There's got to be a... Or maybe it's just for idiots like me that think, surely it can't be that simple, and actually we'll try and make it. I don't know. Yeah, that is possible. That's a good point. Maybe you don't have the upgrades to make the jump over that without dying. Hey, Miguel, how are you? Welcome. Tanner, you're making people rage quit on your stream. Well, I suppose that's one way to do it, right? Okay, we got that. Go down that way. Sure, there was another way I was supposed to do that, but... save here. Alright. Oh. Those things probably will still kill me in one hit. Alright, so how do we do this? Yep, more fun with Ori. That's right, Miguel. Hey, Nightmare, how are you? Welcome. Potato. Potato. Run from the death ball. Oh, wow. Those have killed me in one hit forever. I can survive them now. Oh, because I got that upgrade that cuts my damage in half, I bet you. Bet you that's why it took half my health. Alright, so we're here. We got, oh, what's all that over there that we never went to? We gotta check that out. Oh, do I have enough points to upgrade? Yes. Further increases the strength of Spirit Flame. We for sure want that. Look at that. Spicy! Nope, nope. Don't do it. Oh, those are the icy ones. I remember these guys. And we gotta level up. Whee! Yeah, I guess we're going this way, but... Wait, why can't I... Oh, you just blow it up. Okay, cool. I guess that's how I just missed this entire... Oh, okay. That place calls. We've never been there. Is the cave-looking map the entire world, or is that just a section? Because it looks like a pretty big section. Yeah, no, that's the whole world. So yeah, so this technically is the overworld map, and so you can do this, and it tells you the percentage of completion, I guess, item collection there, right? 93, 84. But then the this is the whole game's map, but it's split into sections. So like this is all Forlorn Ruins, and then this is Valley of the Wind, and so on and so forth. So you got all of this, and then all. Let me zoom out. Well, I can't zoom out any further, but yeah, there's all this junk, all this stuff up there, all of this, like all of this. As you can tell, it goes on for quite a while. Like, yeah, just all of that. That's just, it's big, but manageable. You know, not big in a bad way, just big. Alright, so. Go ahead and save here since we got one of these crystals. Might as well. Okay, so the question is, how do we get down there? I think that this isn't really... I think we can get back this way. Yeah, unless this is that. Let's see here. Yep, stylized one and a more laid out one. That's exactly right. Yep. So, and what's cool is that map that's got the little completion rate thingy that's separated out is the same map that you'll use when it's time to warp, right? So if you're just wanting to, and you know, you can zoom in to look further, but yeah, you can totally use it. So that, like, if, you know, you're like, well, what area do I have the least in? Or once you get to see, like that. We couldn't see that before, but now because of this upgrade, I see that that's there. But yeah, I think it's a great idea the way that they do that. All right. now that we can survive this stuff, which used to hurt us. Alright, so. We got that. We must have found that out of pure luck last time. Oh wow, you can even climb on those now. It was way easier the second time through. Man, everything's frozen now. You can just... Very nice. Okay, what are we doing here? We want to go conveniently off to the left here. Okay. Oh! Good thing I saved. Yeah, they really did think a lot on this. That is exactly right. Would you rather buy a PS3 or buy a Windows 10? Like, when you say that, Nightmare, do you mean like a PS3, the console, or like a computer that's got Windows 10 on it, like to play games or whatever? Is that what you mean? Let's see here. Okay, so we can probably... Oh, nice. Oh no, death lasers. Crud. This is gonna suck. There's a reason I didn't go over there before, huh? Oh! Look at that. Oh! Ooh. Alright, let's try this again. Run! I think you pound this, maybe. What did that just do? Okay, so that opened that door. Awesome. Buy 10 windows. I see what you did there. Got more people rage quitting on you, do you, Tanner? There you go. Alright, here's a scary story for D-Day. In the forest, there's a house. In the house, there's a table. On the table, there's a book. In the book, it says horror story. The end. Sounds spooky. Too spooky for me. Maybe we should do like the count voice, you know? Here in the story for D-Day. Yeah. 1. Oh! I wonder if I could have saved over there. Probably not. Oh. Boy, is that asking for it. Okay. So, that's the question. Like, yeah, can I save here, or do I... Am I kind of... Is this a not safe area? This is a not safe area. Okay, cool. Spooked! Aw, I really felt like I made that too. I would have been thinking wrong, clearly. Okay, so how would one make it back across there? I mean, I guess you could, like, actually follow the beam back. No, there's not enough time. Oh, wait until it's all the way over here with me, maybe, and then, like, not that one, but this one, I bet you. What? Talk about waiting. In anticipation. Oh. Oh. So one of these beams, oh, comes further back than the other one. I get that now. Okay. Ah! I'm just gonna duck here for a second. What do you say? Okay, so that's opened, and then I need to not stand here, clearly. Oh! Alright, one more time. Gonna break my eyes if I play this game. It does sound like a bad time, for sure. Well, yeah, you don't want to break your eyes there, Nightmare, at all. So, like, I guess I can't go then. I feel like I could make that. Why couldn't I make that? I feel like I could. I might need to float, though, with the feather. Yeah. Oh, crud. This is not good. So close. So close. Alright. So we know that there's a way to get back on the middle platform that way for sure. It's just a matter of... But then maybe we do like full on this and like slowly work our way back up. I don't know. Ooh, ooh. And we make it. Oh, can I save now? Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, rocket jumping probably is the way you're supposed to do that. I think I pretty much just figured out the dumbest, slowest way that it is possible to make that jump. Yeah, that would have been a better idea, Claptrap. Yeah, I should have just, yep, that's exactly right. I don't know why that thought did not even cross my mind. Oh, oh. So, oh, wow, all of that for the, well, I guess that's a pretty important this. That's a whole life cell. This is right here because they know you're going to want to save and it uses your energy. Cling to the wall. Oh. So now the trick is surviving the way back out of here, right? I knew that was dumb to try. Oh! Yeah. Wow. Oops. We're rocket jumping from here on out, though, let me tell you. Oh! Oh, I thought I could make it, too. Now I'm just trying to be fast for the sake of going fast. I think we can't go higher than this. That's right. Yeah. Which is fine, because that's not the way we came anyway. Okay, so that, yep, we got 100% in Forlorn Ruins. And conveniently, because this is the definitive edition, as we were talking about earlier, there's this thing right here, which let us come back into this place that we would not have been able to get back into in Vanilla Ori. We could not be here right now. Which means you would have had to have done all of that without all of the movement upgrades, which would suck. Okay, so we got 100, we got 172. Well, that's just unacceptable. You think you're a fan of Ori now? Well, I'm glad. Welcome to the club. For sure, because I love this game. Hey, something over there? I don't know if we can get it. I feel like we can get everything now, like I said, because if we've got all the upgrades, there shouldn't be anything we can't get. And now we're working on our last skill tree. Yeah. How do we get that? I would like to know. Okay, so there's got to be a way to open that, but where is it? Is it down there? No. Let's look up. Anything up there? No. It's hidden somewhere. Where's it at? Help me look. Somewhere in here is one of those things that you throw a little light ball into. And it's got to be in this room, because them's the rules, but it doesn't have to be anywhere near the door that we're trying to open. So the game has fun with those sometimes. Where? Unless that's it. I mean, I suppose it could be a lever. It doesn't have to be. Okay, now we're on the other side. So, there's the thing up there, because it's still technically part of the same room. There it is. Look at that. Awesome. We got it. Tanner is bored yet again for the evening. I'm sorry, Tanner. You're having a rotten string of luck with being bored, aren't you? Tonight, at least, you know. Yay! Alright, so that gives us 73%. Oh, because there's all that stuff down there. So we want to head south, I guess? Yeah. Need a new game or DLC for War to come out. Huh. Well, yeah, I don't know when the DLC's coming out for that, since the game just came out. Do you? You may just have to, yeah, seriously look into a new game. Especially if you're going to have to wait a while for new DLC to come out. But I don't know. I mean, maybe that's coming out in a week. I have no concept of that. I think we want to go this way. Yeah. Okay, so there's DLC, they're just not playable yet. I think Resident Evil 7 did have DLC, didn't it? Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I've got any of that. I know I bought Resident Evil 7, but since I haven't played it yet, I don't know if I got the season pass thingy or if I'll have to go back and buy some of the DLC or whatever. I think there was some free DLC too, as far as I remember. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Far Cry 5 is going to be a thing. I suppose I should beat Far Cry 4 before that comes out, probably. Huh? That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'll tell you what, Far Cry 4 was my first Far Cry game. I haven't beaten it yet, but it's the first one I ever played. And I liked what I played of it. For sure. Band footage, Ethan Must Die, and Jack's Birthday. Oh, okay. So they had several kinds of DLC for that. Nice. Thanks, Nightmare. Kind of excited. Yeah, yeah. Me too. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of experience with the Far Cry games. I have played through a chunk of 4, most of it, I think, and I like it quite a bit. But it glitched and screwed up my save, and I was just like, I'm not going through a huge chunk of this again. So someday I will. And then I bought Far Cry 4 Primal, or Far Cry Primal, but I have not played that yet. It's on the hard drive, though. DDay just buys every game on the store, and then... Oh, and then you'll game share. That would be a lot of games, Tanner. I can't imagine. You know how many hard drives it would take to store all of the games on the store? Man. Oh, so you've been a fan since 3. Okay. Yeah, I've always heard people speak well of the Far Cry games. I just had never experienced them, and I finally played through 4, most of 4. And I was like, I totally dig this. Tanner. Absolute favorite is Primal. I love to take on primitive humans so much. Oh, so Primal's good, huh? Okay. I've got it. I hadn't played it. I felt like I wanted to beat 4 when I was willing to venture through that. The rest of that, I wanted to go back and beat 4 before I did Primal. And I don't necessarily know that that matters from a story perspective if they're related at all. I just was like, well, you know, 4 came out first, so I should probably beat that first, and then I'll do Primal. And now here we are, and 5's gonna come out, and I haven't beaten 4 or played Primal at all yet. Boy, am I behind. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that opens, but I don't think we've been here since we had this ability, so let's see. Nice. You gonna go play RE4? Okay, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, Nightmare. Hope to see you back soon. Go have fun with RE4. That's a great game. Far Cry 4. Do what Pagan Min says in the beginning and you beat the game. It's a joke ending. I'll have to check that out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to give that a whirl then. Let's see, so I guess we want to go this way. Free ending. Nice. Just basically sitting along in the chair for how long he says and you win. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, I totally didn't try that. So we're at 98% for this area. Sunken Glades, we're at 100%. Blackroot Burrows, we're at 98%. That's curious, isn't it? I don't see an upgrade in here we don't have. Hollow Grove, though, we're at 73. Yes, let's try warping. Genso tree, 99. If I game share with you, I'll have like 400 games. That would be a lot of games, Tanner. You would, you know, how could you possibly be bored, right? Okay, so we want to go down. Let's see. Okay, so we can't get through there, which means we must want to do this, I guess, maybe? Yeah, this must be the right way. Maybe. Yeah, I wonder which way we're supposed to go from here. Yeah, you'd totally never be bored again, for sure. I'm never bored. I just don't have time to play through the games that I own. I don't have 400 of them on this, but I never really seem to have as much time as I would like. But I'm getting more and more time to play games here lately because I've been doing this with you guys, so that's been fantastic. It's another motivation on top of everything else to actually play through some of these. You guys have made some fantastic suggestions. I don't understand how one would go about doing that. I mean, so, okay, so that sends you there. This sends you where? Here? So that sends you here. Okay, I'm with you so far. But then that's depressing, but you have three. Is it that many? Well, I guess you were messing around and trying to count them the other day, weren't you? Recommend Roblox to me, huh? Oh, look, we made it. Sweet. Did we go too far? No, this is where we want to be. Okay. So I gotta figure out what in the world this game wants us to do here. Is there something here? Look on the store. Yeah, there's something here hidden, but I can't. Okay, it's got to be down this way, right? I mean, maybe? Oh, I see it. It's hidden over there. So maybe if we like, there it is. Got it. So we're at 100% for the Genso tree. And the question is, can we get back out of here in one piece? Probably not, but we can try, right? Whee! Alright, so that puts us here. Alright. has a good story mode, do it and you'll be impressed. I'll have to like Google that. I'll have to look that up and see. I don't really have any concept of what that game is. I know the other night you guys were talking about it's kind of sort of like Minecraft but better, right? I think is what one of you said about that, unless I got confused about which game we were talking about. I've never played Minecraft either, so I don't really have a frame of reference there, unfortunately. Let's see here. This guy over here trying to kill me. Oh, I guess trying to figure out which way we're supposed to go. This way, clearly. Yeah, alright. And then I think, yeah, I think we're good to warp out of here now, because I believe we just looked and we were at 100%. So, yay! Save it and warp out. Ugh, me personally, I don't bother. Hey, Dan! Howdy! Oh, you got Wi-Fi on your vacation, right? Nice! It's a trap! Lots of kids and lots of toxicity. Much prefer solo games than offline anyways. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into it and see. I mean, not all games are up my alley, right? I mean, some things just not so much. For sure. Having fun. Oh, you're staying in a cabin. Okay, I knew you were going on vacation, but I didn't know what exactly you were doing. That sounds like a blast. I've never stayed in a cabin before. Huh. Yeah, I hope you're having an awesome vacation. I mean, vacation should rock, right? Tanner says Roblox is 10 out of 10, huh? Okay, yeah, I figured that's probably what you meant, Claptrap. But thank you for the clarification. Because now I don't have to guess, right? So Dan, as you can see, we're still playing Ori. Not a whole lot. We're still mopping stuff up. So you know, when we were all together last time, that's kind of what we started, right? Like, kind of decided to run around before we did the next temple thing, right? To run around and pick up everything that we could, and so we're still at that. So yeah, all sorts of weird little puzzles and trying to figure out where everything is, but we filled out all the skills now on the left hand side there of the screen. We've got all of them finally, and on the right hand side we've still got that one event to do that we have not done yet. So yeah, we got two more life cells to get. That's all that's left. 4 more energy cells. Still missing a chunk of those, and the best part, Dan, we are up to 364 deaths. And how adorable is it that the death counter is cute little Ori with X's over Ori's eyeballs right there. Wow. I think 85% complete, it looks like as well. So yeah, making some good progress. And Tanner has been trying to convince me that Roblox is a 10 out of 10 best game ever candidate. And that seems to be in contention. Yeah. Nightmare has decided that it is good old Resident Evil 4 time. So he's gonna go do that. And I just wish that Ori and the Will of the Wisps was already out. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic vacation. Boy, am I jealous. A vacation would be awesome at this point, for sure. Good for you. Wi-Fi here is not too consistent, so hope I can get here earlier tomorrow. Yeah, no, that would be great. But hey, I completely, you know, I get it. Trust me. I've been places with spotty Wi-Fi, and sometimes it just gets so frustrating that you eventually just go, you know what? I'm just over it. Not even gonna try anymore. Or at least I've been there before. I don't know about you. But I'm glad that you were able to get on and come hang out for sure. Claptrap's here tonight. I don't know if Stevie's still here, but Stevie was here for a bit, and Tanner's kind of half watching and occasionally streaming. I think it was co-streaming a little bit ago on Mixer, which sounded cool. I've never done that before. Unfortunately, does not an option on my setup to co-stream with anybody, which is a shame, but it is what it is, right? Oh, got another life cell. Okay, yeah, you think Stevie ducked out. I figured maybe just because I hadn't heard from him in a little bit. That's how that goes sometimes, right? Oh. Oh, wow, we've got 4 ability points to spend. Nice. Make that 5. And almost 6. Look at that. That one guy killed the other guy. That's awesome. Like, I kind of want to not use these because I want to have 6. I just want to, like, go into that menu with 6 points like a boss and buy stuff. Yeah, so I guess we can go over, up, and around. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, what does this do? Something. Oh, hey, look at that! It opened up a door down here. Nice. I guess we already got whatever that was. Oh yeah, so we haven't been here at all because we just opened this door. Oh crud. These guys. Oh. There we go. 6. We got 6 ability points to spend. Let's do this. Updraft, doesn't the feather carry you up? Yes, it totally does. And you don't start with the feather. You get the feather at some point in the game. And yeah, I love it. You just hold the right trigger and use it to fall slowly. But when you got those updrafts, yeah, you can totally defy gravity, which is so cool. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll let us buy 2 things, and then we'll need 4 more points. Okay, so next thing we're getting Ultra Stomp. Increases radius and damage of Stomp. I kind of want to see what the Stomp looks like right now. Like, I don't know if there's a visual difference, but for reference, that's the Stomp right now. What's the other thing? Allow Spirit Flame to be fired more rapidly. So that's this thing. So that's as fast as it goes right now. Okay, so let's buy these upgrades. Better Stomp, better Spirit Flame. Let's see. Check the Stomp. I don't know if it looks any different. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a whole like explosion and junk now. And then Spirit Flame. Oh yeah, that's like twice as fast. Nice! I am happy with those upgrades. Gonna try and go on some water slides tomorrow. Hey, that sounds like a blast. I haven't been on a water slide since I was like a kid. That would totally be fun. Yeah, I bet you that would be a blast. Enhances the radius and attack damage of Charge Flame. Alright. Man, so look at that. We're down to 1 ability left in the tree, which will allow us to hit up to 4 targets at once and further increase Spirit Flame damage. Well, we need that. Bonus Shockwave for Stomp. Nice! That's right. That's right. I like that. And now our charge move. Oh yeah, it even sounds different. You see that? I love that charge move. You press and hold the attack button, and then that happens with Sign. But then when you use it, it does use some of that energy down there, the blue stuff, but it causes a big explosion. But it uses way less energy than it used to because of some upgrades that we did. Okay, so where are we trying to go? I guess over this way, huh? Come on, shoot it at me. Not sure how one goes about getting up there. Maybe from the other side. I remember trying to ponder this before. Gotta be, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, that's why we couldn't do it before. We need whatever this is. Look at that. Well, I don't know what that just did, but... Oh, it opened this. Okay, so even if we had somehow found a way to get over here, we couldn't have opened it yet because we didn't have this thing. So what's over here? Ah, another energy cell. Nice! Alright, so... Oh, there's one over there. Definitely gotta go check that out, huh? I don't know if this is... Okay, yeah. One more down. Oh, might as well save. We're here. Wow, look how much longer my life bar and my energy bar is versus where it used to be. That's insane. Whee! Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, Dan. Just let it carry you up. Oh, and conveniently, it's over here that we need to be now that we can get up that high. Nice! Alright. So we're at 82% for this area. And it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, because of that stuff over there, maybe? Well, no, that's a different... Yeah, let's go over that way. There's like a whole area I haven't done for some reason. That's a lot of bad guys. I guess it's up here. Gotta go. Have to get up early tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, Dan. I hope you have an awesome time on the water slides and all that tomorrow. And yeah, if you can get on, we would love, of course, to have you. Fingers crossed, right? Oh. Oh, bad. Nice. So we got another energy cell. Cool. Oh. Man. Okay, so that gives us that. Oh, so I guess that didn't put us back very far. I thought it did. I was like, when's the last time I saved? Oh no. Actually, you know what? Let's Oh. Wow, that isn't a one-hit kill anymore? Nice. Alright, so that lets us save that, and then, yeah. 365 deaths. That is one for every day of the calendar day of the year, right? Oh man, so we got one life orb left to get, 3 energy orbs, the blue ones. We got 3 more of the little XP orby thingies left. And that's it. And then of course the one temple left to do, but I wanted to save that until we had gotten absolutely everything else, so we're in pretty good shape. But it is after 11:15. I'm thinking it is probably a good time for me to hop off of here and go to sleep for the evening, and then hopefully I will be a little bit better rested to spend some time with you guys again tomorrow night. So, you know, same plan as always. I can never anticipate any craziness that might come up, but I plan on trying to get on about the same time every night. So, yeah. So that's hopefully I'll be able to get on tomorrow night, and yeah, probably as good a time as any to go ahead and wrap this up, right? But hey, we've been at this for a while, huh? 3 hours and 10 minutes on the dot since this stream started. So I figure that's a pretty good chunk of gameplay for the evening, right? Did I save that? Hopefully? Yes? Yes, we saved it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, guys, just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with me. It was a blast for me. I hope you guys had some fun as well. I wish I could spend all night up playing with you guys, but gotta sleep sometime, right? Especially gotta try out the new mattress, so. All right, well, I had fun. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun as well. Thanks for spending a chunk of your evening with me. It has been great. So plan is hopefully tomorrow night we'll pick this back up and maybe finish mopping up all the collectibles in Ori and then start the last temple. I suppose that depends on how many times I forget to save and have to retrek 15-20 minutes of stuff, right? But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Okay guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I hope you have a great rest of the evening if it's evening time for you, or you know, morning or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. But yeah, hopefully I will see each and every one of you guys back on the next stream. I don't know who all's still there, but Dan, Claptrap, you know, Tanner, anybody that's still there. Have an awesome one, and hopefully I will see you next time. All right, cool. Night, everybody.